Hey, quick video on short-term versus long-term decision making and how inflammation affects that. So I've known this for years. When my dad died of a stroke, I started researching, the gut-brain connection. I read Dr. Perlmutter's book, The Grain Brain, which really was pivotal for me in taking gluten out of my diet. And I understood studying Ayurveda how much food affects the brain. And Dr. Perlmutter just came out with a book called Brainwash. And basically the science is showing that when you eat pro-inflammatory foods like sugar, which is in 68% of foods on the grocery aisle, that what happens is you start to work from the reptilian brain and you're only able to make short-term decisions. Whereas when you remove these pro-inflammatory foods from your diet, such as sugar, then you're able to make long-term decisions and use that prefrontal cortex to live in alignment with your life. So the other important thing is there's not just things like sugar that are pro-inflammatory. I cannot stress enough, I've talked to people that don't really get this when they need to lose weight, is how important sleep is. So if you're not getting a good 7 to 8 hours of sleep at night, then you're more likely to eat 350 more calories a day. And you can imagine over a week or over a year, if you compound that effect, then you end up with visceral fat around your belly. And that visceral fat releases its own toxins for you to keep eating pro-inflammatory foods and not make long-term decisions. So one of the things that's really helpful about the 10 weeks to love your body is that people they'll know I'm not supposed to eat this donut, I'm not supposed to do this, and yet they'll continue to make these short-term decisions knowing that it's not in their best health. So it's not like I'm teaching you anything that you don't already know. What is beautiful about 10 weeks to love your body is that when you make one micro decision and you change that, it has a cumulative effect where you start making better decisions in other areas of your life. So as long as you're in these short-term decision making places where you can't get yourself to the gym, you can't quit eating these sugar foods. I don't care if it's cane sugar, I don't care if it's molasses, I don't care if it's honey. Sugar. And so if you are not sleeping well and you continue to stay up and watch the Netflix at night or search the internet or do whatever it is that you do, you don't get to the gym, you don't meditate, as long as you're making these short-term decisions, then you're not accessing your deeper desires. And really, you're shortening your life. You're more likely to have depression and anxiety and mood-based disorders, and overall just not feel well. So the science is there, but people know a lot of this, but that transformation piece is what's missing. So I close doors Tuesday night at midnight on 10 Weeks to Love Your Body. If you are struggling and making short-term decisions and knowing good and well that you need to be making long-term decisions, then Ayurveda and integrative health gives you a clear path to start that transformation piece. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and check out or order on Amazon Brainwash and get yourself really motivated. And yeah. Thanks. Have a great day.